Hey guys, it's Priska Love. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I want to talk about something that I feel like is very essential to making a change. You probably already heard about it before, but I wanted to give you my experience and show you the facts of what I was able to do by using this technique to actually see through the goals that I had and make it a reality. And I feel like as a 20-something-year-old girl just trying to figure it out in this world, it's hard for a lot of us, and there is a little bit of a disconnect between the goals that we want and the steps that we need to take in order to get there. This right here definitely bridges that gap, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. We're talking about vision boards today, so let's get into it.
What do she do? I do everything. I move everything.
I am not looking for clout, no. I knew I would figure it out. I knew. I took the millionaire route, run it up.
Okay guys, so I'm really excited about this because I was never that person who liked doing vision boards growing up. Like growing up, we get the magazines, cut out the little pictures, paste it on the board, you know, you hang it up. I probably did one before, like when I was in elementary school. Literally, like I remember doing one that young. But I'm just the type of person that's like, if there's something like hanging up on the wall, unless it's like a calendar or something that I'm forced to look at, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. So over the years, I've been hearing people do vision boards, and I just be like, oh, that's not gonna work for me. I don't need to do that. That's a waste of time. I've always felt like that. But I feel like within the past 2-3 years, it's been kind of pivotal in my life, and I really wanted to make an extreme change. So I saw so many people talked about vision boards, but since I knew how I was, I had to make it in a way that would work for me. And ever since on TikTok, it was like really popular and people were making their own vision boards, but they were making digital ones and they were saving it as their screensaver. So that is the route that I did. I actually made 2 vision boards. One was my wallpaper for my phone, and then one was a wallpaper for my laptop, which I'm gonna show you guys. And I can honestly say, without this vision board, I would not be in this place that I'm in right now. Like physically, mentally, emotionally, like this really bridged the gap between me wanting something and then me actually getting something. And it may seem so simple and so trivial, but when I tell you, it was crucial. And I'm gonna explain to you how it worked for me, give you all the facts, all the tea on it, and then hopefully this can help you or anyone you know really get you to that next level that you want to be at. I'm actually gonna show you guys my vision board. I made 2 like I said, but I'm only gonna show you the one on my laptop. And then I'm gonna explain like the steps that I took, and I'm also gonna explain what I actually accomplished out of the things on my vision board and the things that I didn't accomplish. So we're gonna get into the real tea about it. So this is my laptop, and then this is my vision board. I might have to insert like a clip so you guys can really see it up close. But on my vision board, I have just a series of things. I did use Pinterest and Canva. So I used Canva for the background, and I found the pictures on Pinterest or just pictures that I saved from Instagram or just wherever. I'm gonna start here first. A lot of this side was about travel. I love to travel. It's just something I genuinely enjoy. Ever since I studied abroad in college, I've been traveling ever since. And I never went on a boat, like a real boat. I knew I wanted to do that. I love like high top, high rise, like rooftop places overlooking cities. Love taking pictures, riding the plane, just things like that. This was a picture of a drone overhead photo shoot in the water. And this is actually like Turks and Caicos, which is an island I've been obsessed with and I've been wanting to go to for like 3 years now. And then in the middle was apartments. So this is a time where I was still living at home and I was just ready to move out, ready to get the F on. And before I even really knew how, you know, expensive apartments were, I already had an idea of what I wanted and what vibe I feel like would fit best for me. And it was apartments that look like these. And that's just true tea, with the windows, with the view, because I work from home a lot and I needed something that like, I don't want to feel trapped, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel like I was still a part of outside, but I was inside majority of the time. I like came up with the decor of how I wanted my place to be. decorated and furnished. So pink and blue are my favorite colors. Blue is really my favorite color, but I love pink as well. And I really wanted a lot of pink and blue furniture. Like I was really going back and forth between a pink couch or a blue couch. And as you can see here, you see a pink couch and the blue chair, but then you see lots of pictures of blue couches. Down there you can see a vanity. For years, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted a vanity. But you know, I've been seeing those impressions vanities, and I'll be watching vanity hauls, and I was like, okay, next time I move, I'm gonna get me a designated place to do my hair, do my makeup, like something really nice. Because as a girl, you know, if you're a girl, you know how it is. Getting ready is crazy, and like having one place to do your hair, do your makeup, do your nails is just ideal. So I wanted that for myself. And then also on my vision board, as you can see, I wanted more followers on Instagram. I'm trying to take my social media more serious. I'm trying to get paid off of social media now, and you have to take it serious in order to get there. So it says approved on the apartment because I really wanted to get approved. And then on this side, at the time my car was not paid off and I really was tired of paying a car note. I show you guys the true tea of what I had on my vision board. I'm also going to show you what I was able to accomplish and what I wasn't able to accomplish, and why I think that is, and how I think you should go about your vision board. Your girl got approved for the apartment. Okay, your girl got approved. Your girl found her apartment with the view. Okay, your girl got the apartment with the island. The stationary big island, big top, no sink on the island. I was very particular about it. Got her vanity. All right, y'all ain't seen it yet, but I'm doing a whole series about vanities, and it was a really good dupe for an Impressions vanity, and a really good price, which I'm going to talk about that more later on when I do show you guys my apartment. But your girl got her blue couch. Your girl got her pink chair, pink furniture. I went on a boat for the first time on my birthday and literally jumped off a boat into the ocean on my birthday. Dream, just a dream, okay? Your girl went to Turks and Caicos. She did her photo shoot. She paid her car off. She went traveling. Like I went on 2 out of the country trips, 2 trips in the US, all in 1 year. And yeah, that's majority of what I was able to get. Things I didn't get were the followers. I did not reach 1,000 subscribers like I wanted to. I did not reach the amount of followers on my socials. And then on my other vision board, a couple of things that I didn't really do was I had fitness goals that I did not reach, a couple other goals that I did not reach. But the main things I really wanted, I achieved all of that in 1 year. Before 6 months, half of that was achieved. And I think it's because when you have a goal, when you want something, sometimes it's easy to get distracted. Sometimes it's easy to just go about life. Like, we're getting older, we have more responsibility, there's more things going on, we're being pulled in many different directions. Some of us have mental health disabilities, some of us are dealing with more than we can really handle and that we know how to handle. So when you have a goal, it's like all those things are getting piled on top of each other, and it's hard to keep a track of what you really want. But what I feel like a vision board did for me was put everything into perspective. So I was forced to see what I wanted on a daily basis. Every time I looked at my phone, every time I looked at my screen, there was my vision board of what I wanted. Every time I logged into my laptop, there was my vision board. And I had all these things. And as the year was going by, I realized I was going through the things on my vision board, and I was like, okay, I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. So that's step one. Being reminded, having daily reminders of what you really want. Because it's easy to forget. It's easy to be pulled in different directions like a butterfly, and just another year has went by, none of your goals happen. Step number 2 was having a plan behind each goal that you wanted. Okay, for instance, I wanted to pay my car off. So I knew that I was going to keep up on my payments, and I counted the months until the payments would be done for me to pay my car off, and I did not miss a month. So I already knew how many months I had left. I already counted out the money from my checks I was making from work to make sure I had enough money to pay it off, and I'll be done before the new year, which I was. I literally paid my last payment literally second week of December, and I was done paying off my car. Same thing with my apartment. Like, I made sure that I was doing all the research, as you guys have seen. If you haven't watched my playlist of all the apartments that I viewed, all the research that I did about how to get approved and a really, really nice apartment, doing the research in different areas, I did the work to get that. You know, I did everything you needed to do to actually achieve it. And then when the time was right, I got it. And then same thing with my apartment decor. I took so many pictures, so many videos off TikTok, anything that I saw that I could pull inspiration and made it into compilation to remind myself of what I wanted. I researched different places. I went to different furniture stores looking for things that fit into my aesthetic, into my style that I wanted. And I stopped at nothing to get it. You know, first you have to know what you want. Then you have to research steps to get there and actually see those steps through. And if something doesn't work, you gotta tweak it a little bit to get it. The third step is keeping yourself accountable. Because you're looking at it, because you're taking the steps, are you keeping yourself accountable to the point where you now have it? And then when you get it, you move on to the next goal. You move on to the next thing. So I basically was doing that all because I had a vision board, really pushing it out there and holding myself accountable. Not only did I pray about it, I manifested, I literally left and blocked everything out of my life that was hindering me from focusing, hindering me from getting to where I wanted to go with all these different goals. But I feel like because a vision board forced me to put everything into perspective, it forced me to look at each part of my vision board and what I wanted, what was most important to me. And that's what led me to get everything. It's really that simple. It's really manifestation. It's really prayer. It's really whatever you want to call it. All it is an accountability paper, an accountability chart of what you want. But I feel like putting things together that you want, you're using your energy, you're manifesting what could be your reality. And if you're putting steps behind what you think you want, you are literally going to make it happen. Like, that's just how life works. That's just how it is. So the things that I didn't get on my vision board was because I really didn't put time and energy into it like I did with the other things that I wanted. I didn't. I was being way more consistent with my social media, but not to the point where it was gonna make a difference. I did go to the gym a couple of times last year, but that's not to the point where it made a difference. That's how I didn't get the things that I wanted on my vision board. So this year, 2023, even though I'm a little late because we in March now, it's a couple months now, but it's still early in the year. You can still make your vision board. Now I remade my vision board, and some of the stuff does have things from last year that I did not get. So this year I'm really serious about my fitness journey, getting that together. I'm super serious about social media. I'm serious about putting my businesses out there, trusting that I can do it, selling the items, being creative, dabbling more into design, and actually pushing myself as a designer, and all the things that I care about, doing hair more. I'm making that a priority on this year's 2023 vision board, and I will show you guys because it's so cute. And I'll also show you what it looks like on my phone too, so you guys can see.
Of course, I had to give y'all a little quick tutorial on how to make your own vision board. So I started off in Pinterest, and I'm just going through, looking through things that inspire me, saving them to a Pinterest board. And I open up Canva, select wallpaper. You can change the size to whatever size you want it to be. I go back to my Pinterest board and my saved board, and I basically just copy and paste the image onto Canva. I also save like Instagram and Google Photos as well. You can do the same thing if you just save it onto your computer. You can even do this on your phone if you download Canva's app, which I have the Canva app on my phone as well. And that's how I made the one for my phone. So here I'm just going through, adding all my pictures, adding things that mean a lot to me. I've also started adding like affirmations and words. And then boom, we are done, and I'm just going to download it and save it as my wallpaper.
I want to go to Jamaica, go on the little bamboo raft. You see the 100K YouTube flag. This year I am so hell-bent on getting 1,000 subscribers, and then I want to work my way up to 100K. And same thing with Instagram and TikTok. I want more followers. I want to start my Amazon store, do drop shipping, ship out design orders, you know, protect my energy, do more hairstyles. I really want to cut my hair and dye it blonde, so we'll see if it happens. I put that on my video. I think about doing that every single year. We'll see if it happens, y'all. I want some more love this year, princess treatment only. So yeah, these are the things that I have on my vision board for this year. And I did learn that when you do have a vision board, when you do have a vision, when you do have plans, it is good to share that with other people. I know a lot of people say they don't like to share things, which I feel like, you know, have some discernment when it comes to that. Know when to talk about something and when not to talk about something, and who to talk about it with and who not to. But at the same time, when you want something, you need to put it out there. You need to put that energy out there. You need to tell people you care about, whether they agree with it or not, whether they think it's good for you or not. That's really not your concern. Your concern is just putting that energy out there so it can manifest into your reality. So you got this. We got this, okay? Really wraps it for this video. Let me just show you the one on my phone. So this is how it looks like, and I just save it as my screensaver. So every day I wake up, every morning, every time I look at my phone, you know, we're in our phones 24/7, I'm reminded of what I need to be working on and what I need to do to get it. So when the end of the year comes by, guys, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys, or maybe next year, I'll show you guys what I actually manifested. Let me know down in the comments below if you're gonna make your own vision board and if vision boards work for you. And I'd love to talk to you guys and see you guys later. Bye.